Hello, friends, and welcome back to a Zen Minute. Today, I wanted to share with you one of my favorite exchanges that the ancient Zen master, Huang had with one of his students. Huang if you don't know, was the teacher for Linji, who became, the founder of the Rinzai uh, school of Zen. Um, so this is a long time ago, in the about 800s of the Common Era. Um, but Huangbo had this conversation with his student, and I think it's just brilliant. And so I wanted to share that with you today. So this is the student asking the question and Huangbo answering. From all you have just said, mind is the Buddha, but it is not clear as to what sort of mind is meant by this mind, which is the Buddha. How many minds have you got? But is the Buddha the ordinary mind or the enlightened mind? Where on earth do you keep your ordinary mind and your enlightened mind? In the teaching of the three vehicles, it is stated that there are both. Why does your reverence deny it? In the teaching of the three vehicles, it is clearly explained that the ordinary and enlightened minds are illusions. You don't understand. All this clinging to the idea of things existing is to mistake vacuity for the truth. How can such conceptions not be illusory? Being illusory, they hide mind from you. If you would only rid yourselves of the concepts of ordinary and enlightened, you would find that there is no other Buddha than the Buddha in your own mind. When Bodhidharma came from the West, he just pointed out that the substance of which all men are composed is the Buddha. You people go on misunderstanding. You hold to concepts such as ordinary and enlightened, directing your thoughts outwards where they gallop about like horses. All this amounts to beclouding your own minds. So I tell you, mind is the Buddha. As soon as thought or sensation arises, you fall into dualism. Beginningless time and the present moment are the same. There is no this and no that. To understand this truth is called complete and unexcelled enlightenment. Upon what doctrine or Dharma principles does your reverence base these words? Why seek a doctrine? As soon as you have a doctrine, you fall into dualistic thought. Just now you said that the beginningless past and the present are the same. What do you mean by that? It is just because of your seeking that you make a difference between them. If you were to stop seeking, how could there be any difference between them? If they are not different, why did you employ separate terms for them? If you hadn't mentioned ordinary and enlightened, who would have bothered to say such things? Just as those categories have no real existence, so mind is not really mind. And as both mind and those categories are really illusions, wherever can you hope to find anything? I love this exchange that he has with his student, trying to force his student out of this dualistic concepts, this dualistic idea of enlightened and unenlightened, ordinary and enlightenment, um, mind and no mind. It's a wonderful conversation that he has, and it encapsulates a lot uh, of the teachings that we later know as Rinzai Zen. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that reading today from the Zen teaching of Huang Bo on the transmission of the mind, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.